Rocket on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the catcher.
And that's in for a strike. Rocket, a 6'6" righty, 205 pounds, and he was born in Canada. And he'll be safe at first. Here's Nolan Arenado. Outside low, and it's 1-0. On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. This to third, and that one handled. Feeds to second, out there. A double play. That might send some folks towards the exits. 2 gone.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Nope. Just missed. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. That one ripped, but foul. The Cardinals down to their final strike. Chopped left side. Garcia. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
Turn to their closer, Rocket. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Rocket.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Sanchez.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
This one in the air right field. Lofton under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Leover Peguero, the next to hit. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one missed. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses, and the count's full. Hard hit right side. Caglione takes it to the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Horowitz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And ball one. Not even close there. And the count 2-1. Just missed.
3-1.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Up next for the Pirates, Dylan Cruz.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Horowitz off of first with 2 away. Check swing. No appeal. 2-1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rocket is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it. Rocket with solid relief, notching his first career save in the majors.
That's a nice little career milestone for him, Boog. I'm sure he knew what he could do when he was jogging in from the bullpen. Congrats to him on a special memory.
Turn to their closer, Rocket. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Rocket.
Spencer Horowitz, the next Pirate to hit. And that one clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate, near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one
1-1.
cutting but missing down low. And that is downstairs. And the count 2-1. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play back.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Rocket back to work. And that's fouled off. Rocket, the tall righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick in 2024. That one outside. 2-1. And that's in the dirt. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, Liover Peguero, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
It's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one almost hit him. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
2 balls.
In the dirt. Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Last chance now for the Pirates. Brian Reynolds here. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Just missed. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next one just misses. And the count's full. Ball 4, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
So close.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Angel Serpa.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
On to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
You want to be a great defense, you have to deliver.
Line drive. Fair ball. And he boots it. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Wastes no time there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The Angels down to their final strike. It's softly on the ground left side. Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win. And that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Turn to their closer, Rocket.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see.
Well, 1-run game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Buxton going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Schumann in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. A little bit low. Right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
In there. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position. They're down to their final strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
The A's down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Closer summoned from the bullpen, Rocket.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats.
Next up for the A's, Kyle McCann. And first offering is fouled off. Rocket measures 6 feet 6 inches, only 20 years old, and he was born in Canada. Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And there's the strike. Pulls that one foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Slings it across. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. The Athletics down to their last out. And now Tyler Soderstrom. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. And that one cutting but missing down low. The other way. And foul ball. On the ground, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, Boog, he really steadied him on the way to the win. The best relievers have a lot of confidence, and they just go out and attack hitters the way he did in this one.
Turn to their closer, Rocket.
Number 87. Rocket.
Zach Geloff getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Bleday up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 2. Jake Bauers up next for the A's. Fastball is outside.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressed.
Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to extra innings. Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. Swinging a foul out of play. Tied at 4. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Daniel Susak will hit next. Fastball for a strike. Line drive and foul ball. Man at second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Hit on the ground to short. Witt fires across the diamond, and Bichette is retired. And it's a 1-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Max Schumann. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Now this is in the air down the line. Weimer sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags and will move up to third.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Rooker in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And there's 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ortiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one missed. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Chop to third. Sends it across to first. Third out. And that ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Rocket back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Pitch in the dirt. And the count now even up. That's a little bit low. Line drive, base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to.
Oh, great stop. They get the tag on him. On to first, double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Bauers, the next to hit, skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 2 outs. That one ripped but foul. A's leading by a run. That one misses. 1-2 to count. And that one upstairs. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is that. Back now, and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here in the top half of the inning, Jonathan Loaisiga.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.